joined today by Philip Daffas, CEO of pain assessment technology company PainChek. Philip, thanks for your time.
Pleasure, David. Good to see you again.
The business started in Australia.
Yep.
How's it going in Australia?
Very well. We've got a really well-established aged care business in Australia. We've got close to 90,000 beds under contract. That equates to around a 4.2 million ARR when fully rolled out. And we've got a very strong pipeline as well. So more than half the aged care facilities are either actively using or about to be actively using PainChek in Australia.
And you've branched out into two other key markets, the first one being the UK. How's the UK market evolving?
Very well, actually. I mean, I've just got back. I've done 2 trips to the UK this year, one early this year, one just recently, just got back a couple of weeks ago. We're getting close to 10,000 beds there under agreements, and we are rolling those out. And we've got an even bigger pipeline in the UK, as we've seen some very, very good clinical outcomes, as how we're improving pain management and reducing the use of the wrong medication in aged care, such as antipsychotics and other medicines.
And the US, another massive market for PainChek?
Absolutely. You know, our goal is to be a global business. We are going through FDA regulatory clearance right now in the US, but in the meantime, we've just got our first Canadian agreements because we've got Canadian regulatory clearance. So that just signed up this week. That's the first aged care home there. And we just also signed up a company called PainChek Care. They're a major care management system provider in the US. They cover more than 1 million beds, which is 5 times the size of the Australian market alone. And one partner will take us into those 1 million beds plus once we've got FDA clearance next year.
Where to from here? What's the next 6-12 months look like?
Well, you know, consolidating our global position in the aged care market is key. But the other thing that's really exciting now is we've just signed up an agreement with a company called InterSystems. They're one of the largest integration providers into hospitals. They provide integration into EMR, electronic medical records, and they've got their own Iris and Fire platforms to do that globally. They found us through a contact of theirs in Japan who wanted them to integrate with PainChek. We've signed the agreement. It's a global agreement for the PainChek infant and adults. And with that, we can start to now actively look at selling into the hospital sector, which is significantly larger than the aged care or the home care market.
Owning the Australian market, rapidly advancing into North America and the UK. Exciting times ahead for PainChek and its shareholders. Philip, thanks for your time.
Pleasure. Thank you, David.